tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Mitchell in at the 2 with Bogdanovich at small forward. O'Neal at the 4, while Gobert stands tall at the 5. And it's Conley in at the point. Just 3 to shoot. The 3 for Doncic. The rebound by the Jazz. And that's a foul. Called on Dwight Powell.
That's his first foul. First team foul.
Conley against Doncic. Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. And Bogdanovich gets to Conley. Trains the three-pointer.
Nice look there from Bogdanovich. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Doncic outside. Pass to Green. The drive by Doncic. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his first.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Looking back to last season, he was at about 73%.
I really like how humble Doncic is as a player. I mean, he never seems satisfied with his own play and is constantly looking for ways to improve upon himself. And that's a great quality to have as a supremely talented player.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Now here's Gobert. Tight defense on him. Just 5 to shoot. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
And Doncic gets it to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And it's Conley penetrating.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
And the Jazz with possession here. Gobert, the pass to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. And that one is off. Now Dallas takes it the other way. From deep, Green. Another 3 for Dallas.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Out to Conley. Here's the 3. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Lets it go with the 3. Conley's shot is off. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 1. And Doncic, here we go. Not enough on that one as it misses.
You know, he looks a little off kilter to me this quarter. Still trying to find his rhythm.
2 minutes.
Bogdanovich dishes to O'Neal. Gobert trying to get open. Bogdanovich, no luck. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Dallas moving it around. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Steps back. Here's Conley. Lays it up off the glass. Conley's got 8. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
Bogdanovich. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
The drive by Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Brunson against Mitchell. Outside Conley. Fires for 3. Utah gets it back. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. 5 to shoot.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
14 foul.
Conley feeling it out. Kicks it out to Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Here's Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
You know, he's always thinking. That's what I like about him. Spotted the open man and immediately changed out of his shot and gave it up.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Jazz lead.
All right, look who's coming on to the court. Come on and get
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz so far, what's your take?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
We've got Green, Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney-Smith in at the 4 slot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Brunson the pass to Powell. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Doncic has got the lead up to 2 now for the Mavs. Doncic has gone 2 of 4 from distance tonight. Conley against Doncic. Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. That 3 off the mark. Dallas has gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Gobert in the corner. Off target from 3-point range. Gobert's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Brunson with a clean look. A 3-pointer, no good. Utah has gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Mitchell dishes to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. To the inside. That's tipped. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
That's good by Mitchell. And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I have a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
Puts the move on. Conley's shot is off.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Here's Doncic. That one wide left. Jazz trail by 3. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Now, here's Mitchell. D right on him. O'Neal against Brunson. Just 4 to shoot. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Shoots over Doncic. Bogdanovich, no luck. Dallas leading by 3. Brunson kicks to Doncic. It doesn't go either for Doncic. And it's Mitchell with the ball for Utah. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Conley left side. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shoots from 14. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 4th rebound in this one. Powell the pass to Doncic.
2 minutes.
For the 3. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
And in the 2nd quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
And this has really become a struggle for them. Their shots aren't dropping, and it's reflected on the scoreboard. They need to put everything they have into getting high percentage shots.
Foul. This is to Doncic. Over Mitchell. No good off the back of the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And after a down season in 2020, with some questioning if he was over the hill, Mike Conley came roaring back last season.
And the first player ever to make his All-Star debut that far into his career. They had to feel something like redemption. And I tell you, he's not done yet. Has a nice new contract to prove it.
Doncic feeling it out from deep 3-point range. Doesn't go either for Doncic.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Brunson against Conley. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Kicks it to Gobert. They turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. .30 seconds left to play in the first half. Doncic against Conley. It's stolen by Gobert. Mitchell wide open. Another miss by Utah.
And no need to rush this. Let the clock run down.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
To end the run. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead has got down to just 6 points on the bucket from Conley.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
And so it... 18. All right, David, thank you. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, I thought it was a great defensive performance for him so far. He's aware, he's alive, he's alert, quick to react to everything that's going on around him. Can't do it much better than that.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. They got Whiteside. Rudy Gay is out there with Clarkson. And it's Alexander Walker in at the point. One-on-one fast break. Clarkson outside. Pass to Whiteside. The rebound by Marjanovic. Mavericks leading by 6. Here's Bullock. Stolen by Gay. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Whiteside inside. Guarded by Hardaway.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Dinwiddie with it. Gay picks him up defensively.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Here is House. He's guarded by Bullock. Right side a screen. Driving to the basket.
You gotta have some guts and guile to take it to the bucket strong despite the big fella standing in the way.
And so it's Dinwiddie with it. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. A 2-point game. Bertans kicks to Dinwiddie. Goes back up. Here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
Hardaway passes to Bertans. And finished off by Bertans.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
The Jazz working the ball around now. Clarkson finds Gay. Back to Clarkson. To the wing right side. Hardaway with the steal. And here we go. Dinwiddie heading to the hoop. He gets it in there.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense with no time to react.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. He said, I think there's a difference between internal confidence and situational confidence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family.
Shot clock at 5. Another miss by Utah.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Another shot from 20 feet away. Almost, but it rolls out.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
And here's Bullock from the arc. 1:25 left in the third quarter. Jazz trail by 9.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Whiteside. No good again that time. Dallas has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. And here is Marjanovic. Shoots a 3. Rebound by House. He kicks to Clarkson. The Mavericks pull it in. Marjanovic passes to Bertans. And it's Bullock in the corner. Back to Bertans. And the pass to Bullock. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pass to House. There's the triple. Utah the rebound. And it's Whiteside off the drive. And the jam by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. He gets it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And we've reached the end of the third. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 7. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension. You've got a big guy that can pass.
Coming over the floor for the Jazz.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So Utah ends up going with the new group. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Green. And it's Finney Smith in a power forward. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Mavericks leading by 7. Outside, Green. Back to Brunson. The 3 for Doncic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Doncic against Conley. Shoots over Doncic. Conley's shot is off. Dallas has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And it's Luka Doncic with the 3. Doncic has got the lead up to 10 now for the Mavs. Conley against Doncic. Conley kicks to Bogdanovic. Gobert dishes to Mitchell. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
First turnover of the game. Overall, though, he's been rock solid.
Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. For Dallas, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Doncic fires from way outside. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Kicks it to Mitchell. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Back to Gobert. And he makes good on the layup.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
That one from long range. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
Once again, he's able to knock down the long-range jumper. He's on automatic. Just a brilliant game.
Here's Conley. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Beyond the arc. O'Neal dishes to Gobert. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. Passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Dallas moving it around. Marjanovic finds Green. Here's Marjanovic on the wing. Doncic over Conley. That one a little long. Jazz trail by 11. He feeds it to Mitchell. Over Brunson. Gobert. It's good on the putback.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic. For Utah, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. They kick it out to Green. Dallas again missing. The Jazz shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Inside. Powell with the steal. Here's Marjanovic. Good as Green picking up the assist. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Mavericks?
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well. And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Mavericks.
And they're fully in control now, but there were some tense moments, I thought, for them throughout this game.
Listen, they certainly weren't coasting despite what the score looks like. I love the way they came together, though. Whenever things started to look a little dire, they really put the hammer down.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Luka Doncic.
Well, I like the ferocity on defense now. He was constantly putting himself in the path of steals and coming up with them, too.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
And a deep three from Doncic. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I agree with you. Chalk it up, W in the bag.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Good on the first, and that brings them within single digits.
Well, you look at Mike Conley. He's been around a long time, folks, double-digit years. Does a little bit of everything out there, and outstanding, not only in the locker room, but also in the community, too. Just 5-star in every way.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Dinwiddie. And so it's Dallas winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay.
Sports for another edition of NB. Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. And for Dallas, Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. Then it's Green. And it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
And the Mavericks with possession here. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. And here's Doncic outside. Porter pulls it in. Powell brings a double on the wing. Barton from outside the arc. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Doncic. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Barton outside. Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Gordon. Shot clock at 6. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line could be the next best thing.
Michael Porter Jr.
He's off on the second. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside. And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too. You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Now here's Doncic. Oh, no good. The dry spell continues. And it's Murray off the drive. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Brunson. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. The Mavericks making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. On the wing, Green. Doncic outside. Pass to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Barton with a steal. Porter with it. Green picks him up. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Brunson on the drive. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Finally, a make for this team. Hopefully it gives them a little confidence.
It's usually interesting. After a bit of a struggle, does the first bucket get you into a little rhythm now?
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Jokic the screen. Oh, sweet move. And he lays it up and in.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Doncic passes to Brunson from deep three-point range. And it's Doncic missing.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
Here's Jokic. Deflected.
Powell is exceptional at timing for blocks, rises up and sends it back.
Pass to Brunson. Doncic against Barton. Doncic outside. Off target from outside.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Oh, Jokic with a block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
And Gordon with the big finish.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
They have used their size and their strength to get off any shot they want. They've dominated on the interior.
And and the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Graham? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Jokic lays it up and banks it in. Jokic has gotten his second bucket.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Pass to Marjanovic. And here's Doncic. Takes the three. Jokic grabs the board.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And here's Porter outside. Mavericks with a rebound. It's tipped. Porter with the steal. Now here's Barton. Green covering. Here's Gordon. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Denver.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And for the Nuggets, this has been the game they've wanted to have.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court for Denver. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the one.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Doncic outside. Into the lane. Powell passes to Doncic. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, that's about decision-making and being comfortable in the pick and roll. For Luka, he's been there and done that.
Outside Murray. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Now here's Murray. He's got 9. Pass to Jokic. 6 to shoot. From close range. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And stolen by Murray. On the break. From deep, Barton. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
3 points.
Barton's gotten his second bucket on the night. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Nuggets.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break. I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And the lob disrupted, not to be. Powell in the post. He's guarded by Porter. And here's Doncic outside. Pure from three-point range. Doncic has got 7 points in the game. And Grant, you were a big wing with skill. That type of player very much in demand in today's game.
Well, I mean, today's NBA is all about versatility. Can you get it done offensively and defensively? Players with size and perimeter skills are very much invaluable to their team. He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Jokic with a screen on Brunson. Harden attacking. Jokic, no good.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from 3. 10 points for him.
That's his second triple this quarter. I guess he's left that dry spell behind.
Murray passes to Jokic. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. And the Nuggets lead by 13. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's his third three-pointer now after not getting any in the opening period.
Pass to Jokic. And he Banks in the layup.
Nikola Jokic.
Jokic has got 5 points in the quarter.
Down in the paint, Jokic knows how to take charge, getting past the D and to a look.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Gordon can't hit. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. And he's going for the oop here, and it's hammered home by Green.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Murray. 9 points in the game. Pass to Jokic. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Jokic has got 11.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Here's Doncic. That one's wide left.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Porter with it, picked up by Powell. Porter the pass to Murray. Powell with a steal. Outside Brunson. Back to Powell. Porter with the steal. Here's Barton. And so it's the Denver Nuggets going into the break up 12. They hold a real solid lead.
The Nuggets.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Boban Marjanovic out there with Green. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Powell in at the 5. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Pass to Forbes, and there's the 3-second violation. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Outside Brunson. Doncic outside. And the foul on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Doncic with it. He's got 15. And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Got a hand on it. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Denver's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Pass to Cousins. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Here's Forbes. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Chalk up 2 there. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Doncic. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Nuggets shooting great. 62% from the field and continuing to get it done. A nice shot by Forbes. Forbes has got 4 points this quarter. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting just around 26% for the game. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Cousins. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Pass to Cousins. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
Rebounded by Green. For Denver, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Najee. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Doncic outside. Tries to break his ice.
You can see Luka Doncic has the body, the handle, the footwork, and the savvy to draw fouls. That is nicely done.
At the line for Dallas, Luka Doncic.
Doncic hits them both. The Nuggets have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Cousins with a screen on Doncic. To the left wing. Over to the left wing. Going inside. Here's Najee. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And it's Green off the drive. Pass to Forbes. Back to Cousins. 6 on the shot clock. Over Powell. Cousins can't hit.
Boy, a clean, close look. What a missed opportunity.
Here's Marjanovic.
Turnover. Nuggets ball.
The Nuggets have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Najee. Powell with a steal. Brunson with it. Guarded now by Morris. And that one's good for Brunson.
Well, they get 1 to drop. A little relief after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Now Morris. Now quiet so far offensively. Searching for his first points of the game. High post. Cousins. Working on Powell. Cousins can't hit. For Dallas, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Out to Powell. It's stolen. Green against Brunson. There's the 3. Forbes can't get it to go. Dallas is shooting a very low 27% so far in this one. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Hits the trifecta.
Don't give Luka any airspace, especially when he's handling the rock, because this guy's always a threat in the pull-up game.
Cousins with a screen on Doncic. Morris against Powell. Pass to Najee. The kick out to Morris. Fires the 3. The Nuggets with another miss. And so it's the Denver Nuggets closing out the quarter ahead by 11.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Here's Doncic. That one a little long.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Jokic.
Dallas foul. Boban Marjanovic. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Doncic against Murray. Here's Barton. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. And here's Doncic outside. Gets the three to fall. Doncic has got 23 points.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Murray passes to Barton. Back to Murray. Clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. Here's Barton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming
His
up.
fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw no good.
The line for the Nuggets. Will Barton. 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And here's Doncic. From deep. Again, Doncic missing.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Porter against Green. Porter the pass to Jokic. Oh, rejected by Marjanovic. To the inside. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. From deep, Barton. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. Here's Doncic. Pass to Powell. Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Green. Inside. Barton with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Murray finds Jokic. That shot is off. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Now here's Doncic. From deep three-point range. Gordon pulls it in. Here's Jokic.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
The kick out to Barton.
2 minutes.
Drills it from deep. Barton's got 6 here in the quarter.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Here's Doncic. Here's Powell. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Powell's gotten his first bucket of the night.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray passes to Jokic. Puts one up from 19. It's rebounded by Dallas. Marjanovic got 6 rebounds here tonight. It's Powell on the wing. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Gordon. And here's Jokic. And he lobs it up top.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Nuggets.
And they got a huge boost from their reserves tonight.
Yeah, the point differential between the two benches was a deciding factor in this game.
We've come to expect big-time games from him. Just another day at the office for Nikola Jokic.
Boy, I thought his best work was his pursuit of the basketball. He competed for every rebound, fought for position in the paint, and never stopped working. I love it.
Gordon, the pass to Barton. Jokic with it. 5 to shoot. From deep. Doncic grabs the miss.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
From deep three-point range, Barton pulls it in. the Nuggets, winning this one easily. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
this one started. And it's the Suns to start out. And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the center position. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Ray, you always want DeAndre Ayton to play more aggressively, don't you?
Well, it's when he's at his best, especially when he's down low and using his frame. He's kind of like this young kid that doesn't realize how big he is, but he's starting to understand how much his size can impact what he can do on both ends of the floor.
Here's Doncic following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Booker the pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Fires the 3. Sinks the triple.
And Booker's shot is so pretty. Just one of those guys, when you watch him, you feel like every one of them's going in.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Doncic. And the wide open shot from Green. No good. Unable to end this run. For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Paul's shot is off. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Kevin, I had a chance to catch up with Monty Williams. He was analyzing how to match up with Luka Doncic and the task of slowing him down. Coach said Luka is a smart player, well beyond his years. If we give him one look, he'll adjust quickly. So we're going to have to mix what we throw at him all night. They are well aware of the challenge Doncic presents. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Here's Powell. Doncic left side. On the money from 12 feet away.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Paul against Doncic. Ayton dishes to Paul. Back to Ayton. Powell with the steal. And here we go. The Mavericks on a fast break. Now, here's Doncic. Takes a 3. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Ayton finds Booker. Pulls up on the wing. Offensive rebound.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Mavericks trail by 10. There's a good screen. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Suns now. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Paul passes to Ayton. Paul kicks to Crowder. A 3-pointer off the mark. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up to the Mavericks. Out to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
To the middle, stolen by Brunson. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Here's Powell. Pass to Green. And stolen by Ayton. Powell with the steal. Pass to Finney-Smith. Some nice passing here by Dallas. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. It's good from long range. Doncic has got 5.
Very aggressive in terms of looking for his shot. 9 attempts already, but only able to knock down 2.
The drive by Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Devin Booker is such a natural and gifted scorer. Even when he gets hit on that play, he stays in control with that shot.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
And here is Paul. After Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Ayton kicks to Bridges. Ayton inside. Guarded by Powell. And it's Ayton missing. Mavericks trail by 7. The drive by Green. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hooker the pass to Ayton. 2 points. That one goes.
And boy, are they attacking the paint.
Dallas making a switch here. Marjanovic is checked in, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
2018, the first name called in the draft was one DeAndre Ayton out of Arizona. This guy is going to be around for a long time.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 16 seconds left in the first quarter. And Doncic, here we go. And Marjanovic with the slam.
A playmaker of Doncic's talents wasn't missing that gap. He quickly gets the ball to the wide open man.
And the wide open shot from Paul. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Phoenix ahead. They're up by 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the floor for Dallas, Jalen Brunson out there with Doncic. Then there's Marjanovic, and it's Green, and it's Powell in at the 5, roaming the paint. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Ayton's got the lead up to 10 now for the Suns.
Well, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Back to Bridges. And he banks in the lane. Bridges got his first 2 points of the night. I'm sitting here with former NBA dunk contest champion Brent Barry. Brent, how do you feel about how modern offenses sometimes back away from the paint?
Well, I love it, Kevin. By the way, in the dunk contest, you know there's no defense. So I'm all for that, too, because I didn't play that. But will we go back to low post play? I think what's happened is the post now is used more as an opportunity for offenses to penetrate the defense and then create more movement on the perimeter, and then the ball comes back out. And looking for those three-point shots and taking a higher percentage of those is leading to more winning. So I'm not sure when that changes.
The 3 for Doncic. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got 14.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Pass to Booker from outside the arc. A rebound by Marjanovic.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Ayton finds Booker. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Brunson.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness, and I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it.
And he makes that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Doncic way outside. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Green with the ball. Chris Paul covering. And here's Doncic from the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got 9 points now in the quarter.
That's his 5th three-pointer of the half. Filling it up.
Paul for 3. Powell with the steal. And stolen by Booker. Down low. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
That's with the foul there. Ayton's powerful on the inside. At 7-2, he'll go through you.
The Suns shoot their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, we've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league. Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
But that was the point he had to prove, Kevin, as a big guy. What could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
And here is Paul after Luka Doncic hitting the 3. Paul kicks to Crowder. Ball against Doncic. Paul dishes to Crowder. It's deflected. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Marjanovic against Ayton. Paul with the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
There's the pass to Marjanovic. Powell kicks to Doncic. Launches a 3. He doesn't hit that one. And so it's the Phoenix Suns bringing the quarter to a close with a 7. Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looks like plenty of room.
And taken away by Paul. Ayton wide open. No good on the triple. Mavericks trail by 7. The 3. Offensive rebound.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Out of bounds, Phoenix will take possession. And Phoenix with a whole new group on the floor.
For the Suns.
Now Payne. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. The Mavericks have gone 0-4 from the field in the second half. Yet to find the mark. Brunson, and he slams it one-handed.
And you gotta respect Luka's passing skills. Just a multi-talented player who is all about sharing the basketball.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to McGee. Shots over Powell. McGee's shot is off. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Trailing by 10.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career. And in terms of size, not your typical center, but man, he plays as big as any of them
thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
Now, here's Green, and that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's McGee, and the Suns miss again.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Suns leading by 11 to the paint. It's stolen by Marjanovic, and they're moving it up. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Now here is McGee. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Shamet the pass to McGee. It's rebounded by Dallas. 1:41 left here in the third quarter. Brunson against Johnson. He shoots again. The shot's good from Brunson.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Payne up top. Guarded by Doncic. They get it back. McGee's shot is off. Mavericks trail by 7. A good look from Doncic. Nails the wide-open jump shot. 22 points for Luka Doncic.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now. Give him a little credit. Take some guts to keep shooting if you're struggling this bad. It's getting a little bit ugly right now.
Marjanovic finds Doncic. Hits the three-point bomb. And now just a 2-point Suns lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
McGee is screen on Doncic. The basket counts and one. They'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And they needed that. Their lead is getting smaller by the minute.
A big group substitution here for Phoenix. Andre Ayton's checked in for JaVale McGee. Crowder comes in for Saric. Bridges, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Booker in for Landry Shamet. Doncic, no good.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups. So maybe just a step too far.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
And great court awareness there helps Luka find an opening, and he just explodes on the drive.
He got it up. Beat the clock. He got it.
That's how you do it. Stay patient.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Suns lead by 2. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Powell is out there with Marjanovic. And it's Green. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Doncic in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Well, so much deceptiveness about Chris Paul's game that he doesn't know how to guard him right now in the pick and roll.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Doncic fires from way outside.
And Mikal Bridges is a prototypical 3-and-D guy, affecting the game defensively now. A good job on the glass there, working hard to establish position and put himself in a great spot to come away with that rebound.
Bogdanovic is screen on Bridges. The three for Doncic. Buries it from three-point range. Doncic has got it all tied up now for the man. Doncic against Paul. Booker, right side, shoots the three. Ayton finds Booker. Just 5 on the clock. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
The three for Doncic. That one, no good. So Phoenix will take it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
The D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Down low, here's Bogdanovic. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting tonight. Yeah, you would think a coach might have talked to his defense about making the adjustment on him, but right now, it's just lighting him up.
Here's Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got his 16th rebound on the night. Bridges shot good.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Crowder finds Ayton. There's the try, and Ayton throws it down.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
The three for Doncic. Jay Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. That bucket in no time at all. Bridges has got 9 points here in the second half. Doncic against Bridges. Shot to stop the run. They get it again. Oh, out to Doncic. From deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Mavericks trail by 11. Passes it to Pop. To the inside. Here's Doncic. That's tipped.
More than capable as a defender. Bridges with a great job using his length.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Suns.
Free throws were a big factor in this one.
You know, it's always great to get a lot of shots at the line, but the key, they were able to convert tonight. You start making free throws, and it can get you the win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for DeAndre Ayton.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
Paul is doubled. Inside. And Ayton throws it down.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, it looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Booker outside. And he drives in. Pass to Paul. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do.
it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Green. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Brunson in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
For three, O'Neal. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Doncic shot is good. Now Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an All-Star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A three-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
A great job to establish position and square up.
And just over a minute played here to start the game. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 6. And I think when you say Mike Conley All-Star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Brunson misses. Utah's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. There's Bogdanovich with the 3, and he buries his first look.
One of the main weapons Bogdanovich brings, a dead-eye three-point shooter with impressive range.
Doncic passes to Brunson. It's Doncic with a drive. An easy 2 on the layup. Give him 8. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Doncic against Conley. To the paint. Pass to O'Neal. With the drive. Back to Gobert. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Early in his career, Gobert wasn't all that physical. But on that play, he showed the physicality.
Now here's Doncic. Give him 8 points now. Mitchell up top. Brunson defending. And stolen by Brunson. From deep, here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. The Jazz have gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Outside Mitchell. To the inside. And Gobert with the stuff.
It doesn't get any easier than that for Rudy Gobert. His size is sometimes overpowering.
Dallas no good that time either. The Jazz have gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. The kick out to Conley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists in the game.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Now here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Mitchell, the pass to Conley. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Mitchell against Brunson. Outside Mitchell. 4 on the clock. The kick out to Conley. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Pass to O'Neal. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Here's Doncic. Give him 8. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Looking to win the run. And counted. Now 4 for 9.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. Gobert with it. 6 to shoot. Conley on the attack. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Conley's got 5 now.
Really enjoy watching Conley take it all the way. Defense can't match it with his blinding speed.
He drops it from range.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Conley against Doncic. 12 seconds left in the first. Gobert no good. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Doncic. He's got 17.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence.
A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Jazz out in front, leading by 1. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Their three-point shooting could be a factor tonight, too, if they maintain their current form.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. We've got Green, Dwight Powell out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Doncic in at the 1. And Doncic, here we go. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, Mark? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so, B.A. Obviously, championships matter. But I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that, too.
Pass to O'Neal. To the middle. Right side, Conley. Here's O'Neal. Powell covers. Pulls up. Here's Mitchell. From downtown. Powell pulls it in. Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. And here's Brunson from the arc. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
The way he was going over and through the man in front of him, he should have known the whistle was coming.
Couldn't have been more obvious about it. That's just a lack of discipline, not the way you're taught to do it.
Gobert passes to Conley. Back to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And when Gobert cuts like that, it's over for the defense. For a big man, his mobility is unreal. You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career's done.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Mitchell misses. Dallas has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Powell. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
And the shot's good. Mitchell's got his second basket of the night.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
There's the triple. Another 3 for Dallas.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Doncic against Conley. Gobert no good. The Mavericks leading. And it's Green off the drive. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Conley passes to Mitchell. They need this. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. 1:49 left in the first half. Green with the ball. Now Bogdanovic defending. Here's Doncic. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
You know, I think this guy just loves the game of basketball. The preparation, the interaction with his teammates. He has fun out there on the floor.
Back to Mitchell. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Doncic on the wing. Another three for Dallas.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track. The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout or do you let your guys try to fight through it? These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
And rejected. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Brunson. Doncic outside. And Conley grabs the miss. Utah has gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. And we've got 28 seconds left in the first half.
Beautiful pass by Conley coming off the pick. Sometimes on defense, it's pick your poison.
Green against Bogdanovic. And here's Doncic outside. And that comes off the assist by Green. Doncic has got 39.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Conley with the ball. The three from Mitchell. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
And Doncic launches from deep. Oh, no good on the last-second attempt there. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Mavericks. He's nearing the... As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. At the forward slots, Avdia and Hachimura. And it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting the ball at 60%, an excellent average. The kick out to Brunson. Down low. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
With elite passing skills and court vision, Doncic is an advanced distributor for his age.
Utah has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Mitchell with the ball, guarded now by Finney-Smith. Bogdanovic from long range. The drive by Mitchell, the kick out to Conley. Inside. From 8 feet, Gobert. He can't get it to go, and it's Dallas the other way. Brunson finds Green. And here's Doncic outside, and that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Conley against Doncic. Back to Mitchell. Will it go? And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul. Marjanovic checked in for the Mavericks. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 3 in this second half.
And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days while he played baseball and for a short worthwhile in the NBA.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Oh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. Gobert with the bucket. And you talk about that 45 that Jordan wore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father, who played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, and baseball, B.A., was Donovan's sport growing up. But a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path toward hoops.
Outside for Mitchell. Jacks up a three. Here's O'Neal. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. O'Neal's got 5 now.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Marjanovic inside. Defended by Bogdanovic. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. From deep, Conley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 6 assists now in the game.
Failure to take care of the basketball against Donovan Mitchell. You're asking for trouble.
And it's Doncic missing. Utah has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Conley against Doncic. To the middle. Here's Gobert. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Powell.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Outside Bogdanovic. No good on the triple. The Mavericks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Brunson. And Gobert with a block.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
On the wing, Mitchell. Green covering. The shot. Gobert finds Bogdanovic. Clock is at 3. Over Doncic. And too long on the shot. Dallas has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Here's Brunson. Conley with some nice D. For Utah, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. Nice move. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Screen by Marjanovic. From deep, here's Doncic. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 47 points. Outside Conley. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, Donovan Mitchell really went off back in the 2020 playoff bubble. Watching those games, it was obvious that he's got a ton of potential left to grow into. He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court.
And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up, keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So the Mavericks 5 right now. We've got Dwight Powell. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Green, and it's Marjanovic in at the 4-man position. Here's Doncic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Bogdanovic from long range. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Doncic outside. Down low. From deep. And another one.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. Conley against Doncic. The three. No luck on that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Tries to keep it alive. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Unforced errors. These are the kinds of things that break momentum.
Utah's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Doncic against Conley. The three from Mitchell. Powell pulls it in. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. The Jazz have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Powell finds Doncic. From deep three-point range. Mitchell grabs the miss. Mitchell's got his fourth rebound in this one. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run.
Few guys distribute better than Doncic. He's got good instincts for when and where to send the ball.
Gobert with a screen on Green. Bogdanovich from long range.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Pass to Marjanovic. No good on the shot. And Utah will come the other way. From deep, Conley. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his fifth shot in his many attempts.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Fires for three. Unable to get that one.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
Conley against Doncic. Right side Conley. The three from Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
It's a Jazz ball.
.151 left in the final quarter. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Dallas has gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. And Doncic launches from deep. Dallas again missing.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space. But that does make it a tougher shot. Man, he's been on point, not forcing things, getting the most of his looks within the flow.
Doncic passes to Green. Now Powell. Here's Marjanovic. The three-pointer off the mark. 1:20 left in the fourth quarter. Bogdanovich from long range. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. From deep. Utah with the rebound.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Mavericks.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And what a huge performance it was for Luka Doncic.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team. I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Gobert finds Mitchell. From downtown. The shot misses. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Trying to get back on track. And Brunson with the lay-in.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And stolen by Brunson. Oh, another one falls.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Pass to Gobert. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
And so Dallas take. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Grant Hill.
yours. He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you. So the Nuggets win the tip. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. Green is out there with Marjanovic. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Doncic, and it's Powell in at the center position. The kick out to Barton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. It's tipped.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
Doncic fires from way outside. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there.
You know, there's a lot to be excited about with Gordon. He's got a really special blend of size, athleticism, and advanced skill.
And it's Gordon with the finish.
Yeah, we saw this on display in the slam dunk contest. Gordon has some major bunnies, a creative slam dunk artist.
And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets.
And really only because of injury did Porter fall to the 14th pick back in that 2018 draft.
Yeah, and if you remember, Greg, before the college season began that year, he was in the mix to be taken #1 overall. But you know what? The injury happened, and he's in a really good spot now. He could eventually become a multi-time All-Star.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Way downtown, Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
And Murray, here we go. And a wide open look for Porter. Trains it from beyond the arc.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
The 3 for Doncic. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
And although he's 6'9", Gordon runs and sprints like a much smaller man. He's got gazelle-like form and speed in transition.
Doncic from deep three-point land. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Jokic with the screen on Brunson. And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Porter looking it over. And here's Jokic. Back to Porter. 5 on the clock.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
Locked up there for Powell. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession.
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right. His feel for the game is outstanding.
Barton passes to Porter. Stolen by Brunson. Here's Doncic. Let go. And Doncic throws it down.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Jokic with the screen on Doncic. Murray, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. The pass to Marjanovic. It's hauled in by Gordon. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for Denver. Wide open look here for Murray. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both free throws good from Green. 1:12 left to play in the first quarter. Murray with it. Jokic's screen. Murray kicks to Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Powell. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Here's Murray. Passes it to Jokic. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Barton drives in. And Jokic slings it in.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. And that misses everything.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Back to Murray. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
How about the guard getting up? Jamal Murray flying to the rack.
Doncic fires from way outside. Can't connect from long distance.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have.
And so it's Denver with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So out there for the Nuggets right now, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. And Clark, you know, you were actually one of the original stretch bigs, so do you think your game would be more suited for today's NBA?
Kevin, stretch big may be stretching it a little bit in analyzing my game. I did have a decent shot, but my work was done with ball skills and scoring inside. I would have added the perimeter shot. Well, I think I would have been able to handle today's game effectively, being kind of a combo forward. Big enough to do work inside, but skilled enough to get outside, too.
Marjanovic with a screen for Doncic. Jokic with the steal. And now the Nuggets, fast break. Back to Barton, 7-foot shot. Jokic against Doncic. Jokic passes to Murray. Shot clock at 6. And Jokic throws it down.
Well, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Doncic from deep three-point land. It's hauled in by Gordon. Gordon's got 4 rebounds in this game. Barton outside. Takes the 3. That shot is off. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Brunson driving inside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Brunson's got his first points of the night. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Murray kicks to Gordon. Now Jokic, 6 points for him. That's in, and that's his 4th basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Doncic, no good.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he's shot so poorly.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
2 minutes remaining in the
Jokic passes to Murray. There's 1:54 left in the first half of the game. Porter inside. And by Green. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Dallas ball.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 10-point game. Doncic fires from way outside. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guard ability goes off the charts.
Outside for Murray. Back to Jokic. Murray outside. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now 9 career ended it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on team. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
Barton outside. Jokic with his screen on Brunson. Barton dishes to Murray. It's stolen by Green. Floats it up for Doncic.
This is clearly Doncic's role. I mean, he's out here to score as much as possible.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Murray scanning the floor. Doncic against Jokic. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Jokic has got 10 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong defender.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
What a... Thank you, David, for that interview. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they asked him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Bogdanovic is out there with Green. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Doncic in at the point. Outside, Green. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
On the clock, from outside, bangs home the trifecta. 5 points in the game.
Nice job by Barton that time, using the pick and roll. He's somebody that you can depend on to make solid decisions.
And stolen by Murray. It's Jokic top of the key. From 12 feet out. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
The 3 for Doncic. And he's good on the 3-ball. Doncic has got 6 points in the quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Pass to Gordon. Murray against Doncic. Just 5 to shoot. Doncic with the block.
The defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor, he can get up and block some shots, too. Not a lot of them, but he can block a few.
From deep, it's hauled in by Jokic.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Mavericks trail by 16. Doncic looking it over. Beyond the arc. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 21 in the game.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Porter kicks to Murray. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And a deep three from Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D shells.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Barton passes to Jokic. Makes it off the glass. 16 points for Jokic.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Well, once they recognized the advantage they had inside, it made a lot of sense just to continue to attack that area.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, Kevin. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
And that one's good. Doncic.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Doncic against Murray. The kick out to Porter. And again, Denver no good. Mavericks trail by 10. Runs in the pass to Powell. To the middle. Here's Marjanovic. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
That's his first personal foul.
And stolen by Murray. Porter against Green. Powell with the steal. Pass break, Dallas. It's tipped. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way. With 1 on the clock. And so it's Denver with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Dan, he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When you're running the show, you make sweet highlight reel plays, night in and night out.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. We've got Monte Morris. Green is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And it's Green missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Takes it inside.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throw.
Big group substitution here for Denver. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Pass to Brunson. The pass to Marjanovic. 5 to shoot. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. The Nuggets leading by 12. Jokic kicks to Porter. Back to Jokic. Passes it to Porter. pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Brunson finds Doncic. And the dunk by Doncic.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Back to Murray. Now, here's Jokic. The dish to Porter. Over Green. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all. Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And it's Murray penetrating. And here's Gordon from outside. That shot off the mark. Mavericks trail by 12. To the inside. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Driving the lane. Top pass to Gordon. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Brunson. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. The Nuggets making a switch here. Martin's checked in. The Mavericks have gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the one made with the step back. Doncic kicks to Marjanovic. Tries the spin move. Out to Doncic. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better.
Guys, I hope we get to see a few more of those.
Murray dishes to Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got assist number 8 here in this one already. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the paint. Stolen by Brunson. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. And the dunk by Doncic.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Murray outside. This one for 3. Powell pulls it in.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Brunson finds Doncic. Fires for 3. And no good that time.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Nuggets.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jokic.
Yeah, he was aggressive rebounding the ball tonight. I think his aggressiveness on the glass helped set the tone.
6 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Denver grabs the miss. 17 points was their biggest margin. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Nuggets lead by 16.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
From outside the arc, doesn't go for him. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Welcome, everyone. Allie, it's all yours. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there.
Here we go.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Looking at the starting five for the Dallas Mavericks. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Green. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Powell in at the center position. Now here's Paul. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. Crowder, a screen on Green. Just 4 to shoot. Bridges misses. Shot from 12. No good. A bit long that time. Booker against Doncic. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, Devin Booker, known as a scorer, but this guy is able to put it on time and on target.
Doncic outside. Fires from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Three-pointer. That's good from Paul. On the assist by Ayton.
Well, pre-shot preparation is there. Chris Paul anticipating his teammates going to deliver it, and then he delivers on the make.
Now here's Doncic. To the inside. Here's Powell. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Paul passes to Ayton. On the wing, Crowder. Shot clock at 6. Outside Paul. Here's Ayton.
I tell you, you've got to love the energy and effort by Powell right now, contesting shooters.
Doncic is doubled. Here's Marjanovic. Off target from three-point range. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Three-pointer, Bridges. The Mavericks pull it in. And Mikal Bridges, man, has he grown in this league, growing more and more deadly with that shot.
Yeah, I mean, he's increased the amount of threes he takes. He's gone from average shooter to a great one. A fantastic option to have out there on the wing.
Crowder. Some solid defense from Brunson.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
That one's good for 2.
Well, they love to see Powell keep his eyes up and look for his teammates. The more assists they get out of him, the more dangerous their offense will be.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Brunson. Driving to the basket. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Outstanding shot blocker, DeAndre Ayton off his feet in a hurry to send it back. You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear us taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Now here's Doncic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Booker. The shot won't fall. Some solid defense from Brunson. Doncic with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Doncic, no good.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Ayton, no good. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 9, struggling so far. And here's Doncic outside. Gets the 3 ball to go. Doncic has got 6.
Yeah, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
Booker, pass to Ayton. The kick out to Paul. Driving inside. That one doesn't drop. And the Mavericks go on the other way now. And here's Brunson from the arc. And Booker pulls it down. The Suns trailing. Crowder outside. Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. Outside for Booker. Paul from deep three-point land. And again, it's the Suns missing. Dallas is gone, only 2 of 6 from the three-point line in this first quarter. And it's Green off the drive. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Paul for 3.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
I'll tell you, for a center, the big man has got excellent touch at the free throw line.
That's good from Ayton.
At the line for your Suns,
Ayton hits them both. We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Doncic outside. On the wing, Green. It's all tied in Phoenix. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with...
All right, Luka's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud.
And he's always been a coach on the floor.
With anything, whether it's...
And CP3 never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. Green out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
There is an absolute certainty that when Chris Paul stops playing basketball, he will be in Springfield in the Hall of Fame. Wherever he's been able to play, he has been able to thrive.
Paul with a steal. Ayton passes to Booker. Fires the 3. Connects from downtown.
There's a level of floor awareness that has always been innate to Chris Paul. What a pretty find.
And with Paul, after some injuries early, he changed how he went about his offense.
Well, you think about him coming out of college, he was very solid athletically. Still good in that department, obviously. But the vast majority of his success comes from one of the best IQs and knowledge of the game that we've ever seen.
Powell passes to Doncic. There's the triple. The Suns clear it. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Outside for Booker. Takes it inside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal foul.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him.
Now here's Ayton. 6 points for him.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
That one's no good. Well, at the wing position, Grant, you were one of the league's best passers. Which wing players stand out to you in that category now?
You know, I mean, it may sound arrogant of me to say this, but LeBron, Luka Doncic, guys like that who really read the floor, they understand and can pick apart defenses at any position. Those two are ones that stick out the most.
Crowder, that's good.
They hit a low percentage of their shots in the first quarter. They just came out flat, but give them credit. They've ramped it up, and they're winning this game.
And here's Doncic outside, and Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. The kick out to Paul. Takes the 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Marjanovic got his 5th rebound in this one.
Boy, He cannot get anything to fall, but the teammates, boy, have they delivered. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Paul. And there's the drive. Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
Bridges against Doncic. Pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Doncic.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Paul with it. Now Doncic defending. Paul can't get it to go. Dallas has gone only 1 of 5 from beyond the three-point line in the second quarter. Here's Powell. Here's Green. Tries again. Soft touch off the glass. Green's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
Paul passes to Crowder. Bridges down low. Green covering. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his second.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
At the line for your Suns.
Bridges hits them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Doncic against Bridges. Looking to get back on track. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Paul passes to Booker. And again, it's the Suns missing. The Mavericks trailing.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
Paul passes to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Ayton with power. That's how you do it, big fella.
Doncic with it. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Suns ahead. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Up top, Booker. Brunson defending. Three-pointer, Bridges. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 4 assists now tonight. From deep, here's Doncic. And they'll get another chance. Powell passes to Brunson. Paul against Green. 6 on the shot clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Chris Paul.
Josh Green.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Green. The Suns leading. Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Pass to Crowder. Back to Bridges. The kick out to Paul. Ooh, rejected by Doncic.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
And that one's good. Paul.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Nails it from beyond the arc.
And talk about payback. He hits the revenge triple.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Ayton, no good. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Dallas ball.
Dallas has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game.
Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Booker, pass to Ayton. Outside for Booker. And the 3 off target.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. Do you think he's topping out?
At age 22, I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball, following the score by Phoenix. And here's Paul. He has 6. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Green finds Brunson. Oh, rejected by Ayton. And now the Suns fast break. Oh, got a piece of it. Booker can't get it to go. Dallas has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. That shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Here's Bridges. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Powell passes to Brunson. Outside, Green. And here's Doncic outside. Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 11 in the second half.
Well, obviously, the defense has not been great this half, and you've got to be able to address this quickly.
Paul into the lane. Count it. Good.
Well, to a good point guard, running the pick and roll in the NBA is second nature. Chris Paul's been doing this a long, long time.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 22.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Bridges with it. Now Doncic defending. Driving in. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 10 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Such a strong defensive player. Bridges understands I've got size and quickness. The rejection, yes, sir.
Controls the rebound and the putback. Marjanovic got his second basket of the game. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. For 3, Booker on target from range. He's got 10.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Here's Doncic. Shoots over Bridges. Off the mark with a little step back Jay. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. The Suns on top. They lead by 2.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2 guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court right now for the Mavericks, we've got Green. Jalen Brunson is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Marjanovic in at power forward.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
The Mavericks trailing. And Doncic puts up a deep 3.
Well, because of his length, quickness, athleticism, this guy is able to smother shots. Excellent defense.
Lets the 3 fly. The 3 from Ayton. Rebounded by Green. Dallas shooting just under 40% from the field. Up top, Powell. Paul with a steal. And the Suns pushing it up now. Ahead. And Booker with the jam.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
And here's Doncic outside. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 14 points here in the second half.
His points are really adding up from the three-point line. He had 9 from distance in the first half, and he's only getting better.
The three, Booker connects from downtown.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
And Doncic puts up a deep three. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Phoenix has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Bridges down low. Marjanovic on him. And the basket is good. Now it's a 6-point Suns lead.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Doncic against Bridges. The three. Doncic, no good. Phoenix has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. The three, Booker. The Mavericks pull it in. Marjanovic got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And here's Doncic outside. And he gets it back. Outside, Green. Stolen by Ayton. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. And it's Crowder missing. For Dallas, they've gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Powell passes to Doncic. Uses the glass on the layup. Doncic has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And again, it's the Suns missing. The Mavericks have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Here's Powell. Banked it in off the glass. And now just a 2-point Suns lead.
How about the skills of Dwight Powell down low? Hard for the defense to match up with his length.
Here's a three from Paul. Outside for Booker. From deep three-point range. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. And it's finished off by Ayton as he lays it in. And the Suns lead by 4.
What a fantastic offensive rebounder. Ayton's so good at using his physical advantages.
Pass to Marjanovic. We've got 1:28 left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Booker for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Dallas got 4 rebounds now. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one. A minute 15 left to play in the fourth. Back to Doncic. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. Booker with it. Now Doncic defending. For 3, Bridges. And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it.
That's a perfect example of why good hands are important in basketball. Just misread that pass completely.
For Dallas, they've gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. And Doncic launches from deep. Money. And that one brings them within 1.
Listen, this guy has off-the-charts basketball IQ. Luka Doncic understands when to get into that pull-up game.
Ayton with a screen to the paint. And stolen by Brunson. Green, the pass to Doncic. Money.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Bridges outside. Up top, Ayton. Back to Bridges. This one for 3. And the Suns get it back. The kick out to Paul. Lets it go from deep. Ayton draws the double. Outside Paul. 6 to shoot. Back to Ayton. The Suns need to get off a shot.
Well, DeAndre Ayton is a team-first guy, and boy, does he set up the open man.
It's Team All right, we'll keep coming out of the court.
Pass to Brunson. They could win it. Marjanovic. Oh, he got it. He got it.
Well, this is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Get free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Dancer.
And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win.